Yeah.
Now you listening to Prime Stars music. Prime Stars.
I will put her down on the side of town where the tricks is round. For sure they're lookers, preferably they set their eyes and give the prize to my hooker behind the gates in his mansion by the safe. It's where he took her, she a reacher, I'm her teacher, and we gon' show. He mistook her, data black. You say appointment, but he probably thinking I'm a booker, I'm a try and knocker. It ain't tricking, posing as a trick to try and knock her. She tied him up, dominated the trick, and kicked his balls like she was playing soccer. These niggas corn, my game is poppin', and she popped the corn like oral rat and blocker. Yeah, she's some hoeing, but the way she move, you would think that she was a flocker. Oh, now he's her sugar daddy, and he spoiled a bitch like his favorite daughter. And she brings the spoils all to me, so I can clean her up like she bathed in water. And her family is amazed at how far she's came from the way she was raised. With the way I taught her ain't what I bought her. First time I called her, she had the seed. It was in her, adapt to it like water. It's the game, pimp show, but miss some gifts to sender. Open up the package, put in the mail. Close the package and return to sender. She break the trick. The trick is.
Where the gas at? Put the gas in the earth.
I ain't get too much. Don't drop that hot ass.
You get too much. Look at little sample.
Man, you know shit.
Little light bright.
You can't miss this in earth.
Little light bright.
You can't miss.
Huh?
One stop shop, nigga.
Y'all on the live drunk.
Hey, run your money and don't be a dummy, man.
Hey, what I tell a nigga? You something.
Fuck.
Fuck, why you wanna know?
That be, you know what's going on.
You heard me.
Where the fuck that be is?
Man, and
Where folks at?
fat ass partner in the bed. Fat ass nigga.
Man, you know you got two big dudes.
With his chains on. Ugly as hell.
Ain't got enough money to buy no tree.
That's him with BFP.
Nah, that's him right there with the beans.
Come on, man.
The whole commissary
You
up with
two
one
dudes, man. Blank your shit out, man. Fuck
Man,
like
what
that.
man? Shit.
Yeah. What you know about
Dog,
that
man.
ass
We out here with it.
All right, we gotta take you down. We ain't finna do this. This ain't video jukebox.
I ain't got no
You said
What
what?
we talking about?
Yeah, what's up?
It don't be.
Where you at? Can you turn down the radio? Because it might make the live. It might make the live
Radio.
stop.
nice.
It might stop the live.
It's
Yeah,
a
iPhone.
copyright.
Radio.
Yeah, iPhone, baby.
Radio.
Yeah, he gotta go. We ain't finna stop this live. You know, y'all know how that go, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like when you play a
it's
song.
copyright music in live anyway, for sure.
Drunk in the motherfucker, acting dumb as hell, hot as
Yeah,
hell.
he gotta go.
Damn.
Let them live one time. Hell no, it's gonna stop the live. Copyright and all this beef for no reason. That's out.
The copyright for sure. Kick the
Yeah,
whole
come
lot.
on now. You're
You
doing
just
too
mad
much.
because nigga they
Nigga
flexing
think,
your whole commissary money with one joint, nigga. You mad.
bro,
You mad.
look, bro,
Nigga. That nigga mad pimping though.
bro.
Yeah, them niggas up one joint,
You
nigga.
just, you know what?
That's your whole store right there. One
You know
joint.
what? You know what?
Yeah.
You a snitch.
Now I'm a snitch.
You're fucking snitch. Now you
Hey,
playing?
dog,
You fucking
came
snitch.
on the live because you on
Okay.
here, blood. What you got me into though with this nigga, blood? This nigga,
You're a fucking snitch,
nah, you can't
nigga.
say that on here. They probably screen recording. They gonna say, yeah, you know the nigga VIP called gamer a snitch, gamer a rat. Come on, bro.
I
Clear
didn't
that
say
up.
that. It's all good.
Listen,
It's all good.
Nah, this nigga
But look,
lying, y'all. I ain't no
look,
shit, B.
so
What's
look.
up,
you
dog?
you cannot and will not blame me for bringing your ass up here. I did not invite you
He been
or
waiting for
tell
this
you.
day. That's
You
all.
took it upon yourself.
Nah, though.
This
Nah, you
nigga know
too.
all
I
about
take
me.
this one on the chin, though.
But look,
This
hey,
nigga right here,
so it's all
wow,
good.
G.
Look,
Nigga called me a this nigga. That nigga, them niggas
it's
got
good.
joints.
I'm just
Them
saying.
niggas
You,
got
sometimes you might be,
joints, nigga, worth
listen.
your whole week of stove, nigga.
Okay, who
I'm
That's why you
saying,
stole? Who
you
stole?
mad.
How
gamer,
much you go to
gamer,
stole?
gamer,
Hey,
gamer, gamer, you're indulging information that is not commonplace to everybody.
Nigga, they were just on here.
this nigga
No, it's
crazy.
going over your
So
head. I'm
look,
talking about the other part is not
Oh,
commonplace
okay,
to everybody.
I got you. I got you,
so
bitch.
look.
I got
That's
you.
Okay, you got him, but do you
I
get
got
him
you.
though, man? You know?
Man, even more than ever.
No,
My
no,
bad.
fuck
My
that.
bad today.
Fuck that. No, fuck that. Look,
Even
so
with
this the
that, you
thing.
still a
Now
square, nigga.
listen,
Bet I
now
hit 100,
listen.
nigga.
Now back to being a
Bet
square.
I
You
hit
don't
a
know your
100, nigga.
degrees. You don't know your degrees.
Yeah. Because I had to peep that. No, and look, let me say that. Only reason I said that because when we was
It's
on here,
okay, bro. You ain't got to
hold on,
explain
VIP.
yourself, bro.
When we was on
No
here with
more
Boomba,
explanations,
hold on,
please.
nigga. When we was
No
on here with Boomba,
explanations. I
you
don't.
let something out.
Why do
Listen,
you
bro, so
want
I
to
can clear this
explain
up. You let it
yourself?
out. I caught it. Nobody
Why
else
do you,
probably didn't. So
you
when
want
you
to?
let that
Okay, well
out,
leave
woo
it
wop, that's
alone.
my bad. I backtrack. Okay, nigga, don't put that on me though,
I
because you let that out too
mean,
when
I'm
Boomba
not.
was
I
up
mean, you already put on
here.
yourself.
Nah, nigga,
Listen, it's good.
they still over
It's
their
good.
head, so we good,
Okay.
square.
All
Bet I
right.
hit 100,
All right.
nigga.
Okay. All right, bro. You know when they say no squares in my circle?
yeah.
Is that what you say?
Nah, nigga.
That is what you say,
I'm gonna
nigga.
get tired of you
That
pimp
is
niggas.
what
That's
you
why
say,
I'm a Mack, bro.
nigga.
That's
That
why
is
I'm a
what you
Mack.
say.
That's why I'm a Mack.
That is what you say.
Pimp nigga knock my bitch. I've been hating on pimping A since nigga dead
He
homie,
said,
nigga.
all right, here goes the trolling shit.
Nah, all right, I'll
Come
stop.
on,
Stop.
bro.
I'ma stop.
That's your trolling. You troll a pimping? You don't even troll a homie?
Hey,
Damn.
no, I'm gonna leave
That's
nigga
your
alone,
trolling?
though. I'm gonna leave
You
alone,
troll a
though.
pimping?
Yeah, cause you niggas, you pimp niggas be tripping, bro.
You troll a
I
pimping?
can't troll the real pimps, nigga. Only
Ain't no
Buster.
such thing.
So you trying to tell me it ain't no fake pimps and real pimps?
Nope. I
That's
mean,
the
yes,
ones
that is
that
what I'm
We got
saying to you.
to elaborate on that, bro. So
Okay, well,
why do the real pimps be saying, man, them fake ass pimps?
I've never heard of a real pimp.
Man, I guess it's just the internet then, bro.
No, I'm just saying, look, what's
I done
so
heard a lot of niggas say,
okay,
man, them
look,
niggas ain't pimping,
so
man, them
you
niggas
have
hey,
fake
pimp,
pimps,
right?
man.
so the Lamborghini refer to their cars as the real Lamborghinis
Come on,
or just
though.
the
All
Lamborghini?
right, let me break it down. What about when they had them 300s,
Don't
nigga, them
break
Chryslers, nigga?
it down,
What
build it
about
up.
them Chrysler's,
Build it up.
nigga? They was
He
like,
playing,
nah, that ain't
he
the Bentley,
playing, he
that's the
playing, see?
Chrysler,
He
right?
playing, he
I'm not
playing.
playing. When everybody was riding them 300s and trying to act like they was in the Bentley, that's what
Who
I'm
was
comparing
doing
it
that? Who was acting like that?
to. And a lot of niggas with the 300 Chrysler.
Pounds?
See,
Niggas ride
that's
around
what
them
I'm
300
saying. You know what
Chrysler,
they was
nigga.
doing? They were doing what you do. They were trying to put the Bentley on the Chrysler. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to put
So
the
you didn't seen that
they're trying to
before.
put the
You
pimpin' on
know
the
what I'm
back end.
talking about while you
They're
trying
trying
to
to put the
play it
pimpin'
off,
on
nigga.
the Mackin.
Yeah,
Is
all
he
right, nigga.
trolling Reg? He's trolling Reg.
I ain't
So you
trolling,
gotta
nigga.
know there's some of my peoples in here that probably do watch
Man,
you, right? And they
check
gonna
this
let me
out,
know.
blood. I ain't
If you
trolling. Niggas
trolling,
be thinking out.
if
Nigga,
you
I
trolling,
ain't even no
I'm blocking
troll.
you.
I'm a
Because listen,
professional
bro,
shit
go
talker, nigga.
somewhere
I
else for
don't
that.
troll.
Go
I
somewhere
don't
else for that.
troll, nigga. I'm a professional shit talker. I don't
No, that's a
troll, bruh.
professional start with P.
Yeah, nigga. That's what my P mean. Professional.
Who else wanna come up?
Nigga crazy. These niggas be talking about, I don't fucking troll. I just took that word because these internet niggas, oh, you can't even troll it. Now I be talking shit.
You an
And
internet
I stand on
nigga, nigga.
and I
What's your point
stand
on the
on it,
internet?
nigga. And I
Look, I'm
stand
being
on it,
real with
nigga.
you. What is your goals for the internet?
Nigga that
Do you
makes some
have your
money, nigga.
YouTube set up?
Yeah. I got all that set up. Nigga, follow
I'm
me.
asking
Chopping
you real.
Game with
What's the name of
Gamer
your
on
YouTube?
YouTube. Yes, nigga.
Shut up.
I'm a
Just
boss. I've
gamer.
been doing this shit.
I mean,
Chopping Game
bro,
with
I'm
Gamer
sure
on
that's a lot of
YouTube.
people's
Yeah.
names, bro.
Go
I'm sure I'm gonna
subscribe,
see a whole
nigga.
bunch of kids playing Nintendo, bro.
Bro,
What's
no,
gamer?
it's a different kind of game, my brother.
Well, what's gamer? How do we find
I
you on
just told you,
YouTube?
was you listening? Good at making everything right, nigga.
So that's what they have to type in?
No, I just told you chopping. Man, you don't listen, dude. I ain't finna keep talking to you.
This nigga crazy.
Chopping
Bro,
Game with Gamer, bro, on YouTube.
that's the
Subscribe.
name of your internet.
That's my
Chopping
YouTube
game with gamer.
channel. Chopping Game with
Okay.
Gamer, bro.
Okay, great. Now let me ask you, are you monetized
Yeah.
yet?
I got over 1,000 watch hours, nigga, and I got whatever the watch, and I got 600
You're
subscribers right now.
lying.
No, I'm telling you, I
Okay,
don't
so
even
look,
be
that's
on there.
fine.
I don't even be
So
on
you're
my
not
YouTube,
monetized
but
yet.
I
It's
got I
okay,
got the
bro.
subscription,
Look,
nigga,
you're
the
not
managed subscribers and
monetized
the watch
yet.
hours, nigga. I ain't
Bro,
gotta
you're not
lie.
monetized yet. I'm gonna try to help you. I'm trying to help
But
you,
you ain't
bro. Okay?
gotta help me. I'm
Because you
telling
need
you, I
look,
am.
You need 4,000 watch hours, right? To
I
be,
just told you I
that's that.
got the
And
subscribers. I got the watch
I
hours
said
already
watch
too. I just
hours.
don't be on my page, bro.
You have over 1,000 subscribers.
No, I did the one where you get over 500.
That's not,
500
that
subscribers.
does not did the
It
one. You're
is. Nigga,
lying.
how you gonna
So look, so
tell
thing
me, nigga,
about
you get
game, bro.
500 subscribers.
Don't
If you get
lie,
your
bro.
short views,
Don't
so
lie,
it's the
bro.
short, it's the
Stop
short clips, right?
lying.
And hold on, it's the short clips, right?
Cali Kid,
And
you
the
still in
main
here,
clips. Let me
Cali
ask you a
Kid?
question.
You
I'm
still in
asking
here,
you:
Cali Kid?
is the short
Go ahead.
clips and the main clips the same, or they different? Because your short clips can get 3 million views, right? And your main clips can get a certain amount of
You
views. It's
talking
still the
about
same
views?
thing, right?
I'm talking about subscribers, bro.
Come on, bro. You can't tell me nothing about that shit, bro.
I mean, okay, but so like I'm saying, so that's the thing where people remember what you said, success, pimping though, right? You didn't say, he want to get lucky, right? His opportunity is here, but he's not
You're
prepared,
lucky.
right? So he can't
You're
be
lucky.
successful, right? So
I ain't
look, his
gonna let you
opportunity,
offend me
right? But
like
he's
that,
not
nigga. You know what
prepared.
I've
You
been
know what
through,
I'm
nigga,
saying?
in real life about this game, nigga, and
Cali
about life,
kid,
nigga. You talking about luck, nigga? Fuck is you
you ain't
talking about,
you
nigga?
ain't been through
What?
nothing, bro.
Boy, boy,
Cali
you know
kid,
about my life. You don't know me, nigga. So stop capping on the
Cali
internet.
kid.
Fuck is you talking
What
about, nigga? Trying to
what's
get
good,
lucky, nigga.
Shaw?
What's up,
What's
I'm
up?
bro?
40
What's
years
going on,
old,
man?
nigga. Ain't
What's
nothing
up?
about me, luck, nigga.
Cali kid.
Yeah,
Is there
Cali
a
Kid, square ass.
program?
What's up,
Is
nigga?
there a program on YouTube to where
Man,
you can
I don't
get
want to hear what
monetized
Cali
I
Kid
with
already
talking about,
know.
nigga.
500
I already knew what
subscribers?
you was gonna ask. He gotta have 1,000, 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. There is no 500.
How you? I could screenshot my shit right now and show you,
Bro,
nigga.
I'm monetized. I've been monetized for 4 years, bro.
Okay,
There
so
is no
that was
500.
4 years ago. It's new now. You can have 1,000 and
No,
get this amount of views,
no,
or
you can't.
500 and get this amount of views. How are you
No,
gonna
you
tell me? Like I don't
can't.
gotta lie about that
You
shit.
can't, bro.
That's
All right,
crazy.
man. All right, we can't then.
You
I
talking
ain't
to
gotta lie about no
you
fucking
talking to two
monetization
niggas
on
that
YouTube, bro.
channels is
Bro,
monetized,
I
bro.
don't got. But all right, shout out to y'all then. I ain't gotta lie about that shit. There ain't no point even debating about that shit. Shout out to y'all. If
Okay,
y'all
so how
monetized,
long you
I'm
been
not. All right,
monetized
I'm
then?
not monetized.
No, how
Okay, it's
long have you
good.
been
I'm not
monetized?
monetized. Let's just say that. Okay, what's the
Look,
point?
no, that's the truth.
I'm not.
Look,
Okay,
when bitches
okay.
be
So
like,
now what? Let's move
okay,
on then, nigga.
okay, I didn't use no condom. You right. The bitch
All
really
right, let's
didn't.
move on, nigga. The
The bitch
monetization is
really
money
didn't.
in my
Okay,
pocket,
I
right? Why
did
you
peck
worry
on
about
your
my
square
money,
ass.
nigga? Why
The
you
bitch
worry
really
about my
pecked.
money if
You
I'm
know what I'm
monetized
saying?
or not, nigga? That's my money if I am or not. What you worried about it for?
Bro, I'm just trying to help.
I don't need your help, nigga.
All right, bro.
Cali Kid, what's up with
Listen,
you though, P?
you'll never be up
What's
here. Can
good,
you hear
gang?
me?
Ah, you know I just shooting this shit with this
I'm talking
square.
about some. You ain't shooting
Nigga
nothing,
think
nigga.
Hey,
he
Gamer,
You're
do you
pop.
talking
know
shit.
who you talking
You
to?
I
ain't.
know
He
Be
don't
who
know.
far
I'm
from the
talking
square.
to.
No, he
I just
don't.
did
Be
my
far
research
from the
on Brad. I'm
square,
still gonna
blood.
bite at him,
Stop doing
nigga.
research,
Fuck you
nigga.
talking about? Do you
Talking about some
know who you
research.
talking to? Why you said it like that, Cali Kid? Nigga, I'm a real East Oakland nigga. I don't give
No,
a fuck if
cause
I
you
was talking
talking
So
to
to him.
what?
whoever.
You talking to him like you talking to a nigga in the strip club, a square ass nigga or
No,
something.
he talking to me like he talking to one of them niggas. So we talking to each other the same, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
Bro, it's okay, bro.
I don't care
Cali
if
Kid,
that
like I
nigga was
say, bro.
motherfucking
I
Stone
appreciate you,
Cold
Cali
Steve
Kid.
Austin, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, y'all
Do
know
he know who
me. You know what I
he
mean? I'm
talking
not
to,
trolling.
Cali Kid?
I'm not trolling. You know what I mean?
I'm
Y'all
not
know him.
trolling.
But the honesty in the game, if he's playing with us, with me, then he know that's his honesty
Who
or not, right?
playing?
I'm really not.
I don't
I'm
play,
being
bro.
me.
I play
I'm
when I'm
being
on here
me.
with trolls.
I'm being
I
me.
know you some pimping
So
big
if he's
dog. It's all
saying,
good. I ain't
come to think of
trolls,
it,
P.
he's never been to pimping, Cali Kid, that's all I'm
Nigga,
saying.
I
Come to
just been
think of
Mack
it, I've
Gamer from East
never
Oakland,
been
nigga,
to
from
pimping.
9-0, nigga.
Okay,
That's
I
me.
get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
yeah.
You know,
I
look,
had a few prostitutes that gave me their money. That's me.
okay.
That's it.
It's pussy money.
What happened? What'd you say? Come again? Oh, okay. I hear you. But yeah, that's it. You said the niggas in prison was living better than me. Damn, you start hating from the gate. Bet they got more money than you, gamer. Like, damn, nigga. Man, pussy is pussy, man.
It's pussy money.
It's baseball, basketball. Stop asking stupid shit, dog.
Are all balls round?
Man, come on, bro.
Hey, don't
Yeah,
forget
nigga.
about the football.
Yeah,
Come
that's what I'm saying.
on.
He playing.
He asked
Are all balls
me this
round,
question. He need
nigga?
to ask
Are
himself.
all
But
balls
I
round,
don't. What the fuck
nigga?
you asking me for? Do all dogs go to heaven, nigga? The
Hey,
fuck are you
look.
talking about?
Hey, look. You know when they be like playing the field?
Do
How
all
come they'll
dogs
never
go
say playing
to
the
heaven,
court?
P?
Because when you play the field,
Do
right?
all
You
dogs
bound.
go to heaven?
Look,
Since you
you gonna
asking
end
me the
up playing the
question.
court one
Do
day,
all
huh?
dogs go
Vicious,
to
huh,
heaven,
y'all?
bro?
Look, how come they'll never say playing the court?
It's
They always
tomato,
say playing
tomato.
the field.
Which one is it, bro? We're gonna conversate or converse. Which one? All
Converse.
right, bro. Like, damn, stop asking me all these fucking wild ass questions, dog.
I just
Bet
want to
I hit
get
a
your
hundred, nigga.
I just want to
Bet I
get your
hit a hundred, nigga.
perspective, bro. I just
No,
want to
you
get your
don't
perspective,
want to
bro.
get my perspective. You want to hate on the Mackin, nigga.
I
You been hating on the
mean,
Mackin
it's
since I've been
no,
up
no.
here.
Look, listen. You
Yeah,
know why? Like I
this
said, I
nigga's
respected
always
you.
hating on Mac
Look,
niggas, bro. I know what's going on.
look. And Mac niggas always want to have hoes.
Yeah, why can't I can have a hoe if the hoe gonna give me her money, nigga?
There we
And
go.
I'ma still
So
sell
that makes
dope, nigga.
sense.
And
Hey,
I'm
y'all
still
hoes, y'all
selling
hear
dope,
that?
nigga. Yeah,
You
and
hear
I'm
that?
still
To the
selling
homies,
dope,
y'all
nigga.
hear that? If a
Yeah,
hoe
cause
want to
the
give me her
bitch
money,
gonna be a
shit, huh?
hoe with or without me, right? So why
Not if a
I'm a
hoe want
Mac
to
on
get
that
pimped
bitch. You
on, right?
pimp her, I'm
If a hoe
macking.
want
Why
to
you
give me
hating
her
on me
money,
macking
right? How
on her
does she
though?
want to get pimped on? If a hoe want to give me
If she
her
wanna get
money,
pimped on, she ain't gonna be with the macking, square
hey,
ass
Mac
nigga.
Doe, Mac
Fuck is
Doe.
you
I mean Pimp Doe.
talking about?
He don't, bro.
If she
He
wanted to
don't
be
make
with
look,
you,
bro,
she'll be with
bro.
you.
He
She
make,
wouldn't be with
bro.
me.
Don't tie yourself with that, bro. Please, bro. I'm
You
trying to
niggas
tell you,
don't.
bro.
Hey,
You too
pimping,
fly, bro.
Mac Doe, who be
Hey,
pimping.
pimping
If the
dough,
bitch wanted
pimping
to
dough,
fuck
bro. You
with a
done been
pimp,
through
she
too
wouldn't
much,
fuck with a
bro.
Mac, right?
Bro,
Because
bro.
one
You know
thing
he
a hoe
can't do
got
what we did,
the choice
bro.
to do is choose,
You
man.
know, he can't do what
Yeah,
we do, bro.
man.
He playing, bro.
I'm
He
not
really
playing.
playing, bro. That's
You
the
think a
thing,
nigga
bro. You know what I'm
playing.
saying? He trying to talk with the passion like he could talk with it, bro. Like he really been through this shit, bro. He ain't been through this shit, bro. You see what I'm saying? That's
How
the
you
whole
know what
point.
I've been
You
through,
see what I'm
nigga?
saying?
How you
He
know
ain't
what
been
I've
through
been
this
through,
type of
nigga? I'm
shit.
40
Though
years
he
old,
ain't
nigga. You
been
don't
through
know
what you
me,
been
nigga.
through.
What the
Look, he
fuck you
talking
talking
about his
about,
age.
nigga?
It ain't about how
Nigga.
long, it's about how strong.
You
You see what
don't
I'm
know
saying? You've
what
been doing
I've
it
been
long
through,
and
nigga. That's
wrong.
why I'm
You've
getting
been doing it
offended
long
right
and
there.
wrong.
How you talking about what
You've
I've
been
been
doing.
through, nigga?
You think being a
Nigga,
pimp
I
is
done been to
illegal?
prison about this shit. Nigga, I've been to prison for
You
sweat
think
teaming
being a
hoes,
pimp?
nigga, 20 years old, nigga.
What?
I
You
went
been
to
to
the pen,
prison?
nigga, for
What?
sweating something, nigga.
For sweating
When you
something?
sweating undercover hookers and
Oh,
shit.
so
Nigga, I went
you
to
didn't go for
prison about
pimping?
this shit, nigga.
You didn't go
Fuck
for
is you talking
pimping?
about? You don't know
You
what
didn't
I
go
done
for
been through,
pimping?
nigga.
You
But
didn't
I
go.
got
You
out,
went for
though. Yeah, I
pandering?
got
You
out.
went for
Yeah,
pandering?
I did my
What
little
did you do
12 to
when you was
13
in there?
years. I got
What was you
out.
doing when you was in there? What was you doing when you was in there?
Bettering myself to come out and do what I'm doing right now. Stun on you suckers.
Macking?
Nigga. Yeah, nigga.
You
Busting
don't like the
spreads.
pimp, huh?
That's what I
The
was doing,
pimping
hitting
let you down,
push-ups,
huh?
nigga. I
The
was
pimping
busting
let you
spreads and
down,
hitting
huh?
push-ups, nigga.
The
Fuck
pimping made you
you
mad.
talking about
You
what I
said
was doing
fuck
in here.
pimping,
Busting
fuck
spreads and
pimping.
hitting
It's illegal,
push-ups,
huh?
nigga.
Fuck
Watching
pimping. You might
TV.
have to go
Hey,
to
hey,
jail,
listen.
huh?
Hey, Doe, I'm
Fuck
about to
pimping.
say
You might
something.
have to go to
If
jail
you
for that,
wasn't, nigga,
huh?
if you been to prison and you said you ain't never watched every episode of The Young and Restless, nigga, you cat, nigga.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't even shit.
So you
So when
I didn't have a TV.
hypothetically, if I
I
was in
got a
prison, I don't
TV.
even remember the
I
last time I
watch
watched
Young and the
TV.
Restless every day at
But listen,
11
but the whole
o'clock,
point is
nigga.
this.
Yeah.
Look.
Hey, Doe,
But look,
Doe.
so you got
I
out the
watch
game.
Young and the
Look, you
Restless,
said,
bruh,
fuck the pimping.
every day
I
at
went to prison
11
for
o'clock,
trying.
bruh. Nigga,
Hey,
in
you really went for
prison,
you really
nigga.
went for you really
Fuck
went
is
for
you talking
macking.
about?
Look,
And
you
that's
really went
fact.
for macking. You
Yeah,
really went for macking.
yeah.
You really went
Nigga,
for
that's a
macking,
fact,
nigga.
though. I swear to God.
You went to prison for
Nigga.
macking. You said sweating the
Yeah.
bitch. You really went for
Yeah,
macking.
sweat that hoe was undercover.
You
My
really
niggas
went
really
for
look.
macking,
Hold on, it
nigga.
was no. I
Yeah,
went to
you wasn't
prison for
pimping.
being on
You wasn't
probation
pimping.
for being a
No, you went
grinder.
to.
My
Oh,
nigga was
that's the
with me. We
truth.
caught the case in Vegas. This back in
Oh,
'05. This
so you
'05, P. This
violated
'05.
your probation.
Yeah, this yeah,
You
yeah, for
violated your
being my
dope
nigga.
case
Bam,
by
and did my
by
time
macking.
and got out and
You
stayed
violated your
down,
dope
nigga.
case by macking.
Yes,
Okay, I hear what you're saying.
facts.
I hear what
Cause like I said, I was
you're
always the
saying.
Mac. Duh. I'm admitting it.
You went to jail
Okay,
over
but the
dope,
point is,
tried to
I was
pimp, and
outside
got
trying to
banged
get me
before you
another
could start.
bitch to get some more money. You can't tell a Mac he can't get no bitch. Hoes like
That's
Macs, nigga.
crazy. This
Fuck
nigga
you
went
talking
to
about? They
jail for
can smoke
dope,
out the pound.
and the
I just say,
time he
bitch, smoke out the
tried to
pound. Go ahead,
pimp,
bitch.
opened
Matter of
his
fact, bag up a couple
mouth.
of them eights for
First
me,
thing
ho.
he
Bag a
said,
couple of them eights for me, bitch.
he went
Go
back
ahead, you smoke. Hey,
violation.
put 3.5 on that scale, bitch.
That's
Roll you a
crazy.
blunt to smoke, but bag
That's
up them eights for
crazy,
me, ho.
y'all.
And get
He went
before you
to
get
jail
yourself
for the
ready to go
dope
outside.
and
Bag
got
up them eights for
violated
me,
for
bitch.
trying to
Yeah,
pimp. Wow.
yeah, nigga.
I went
Now
to jail
that's
for
when Vegas was
dope.
boogie.
That's
They had
one
undercover
game.
hoes and shit.
And got
They had
violated
decoys.
for
You know, you
trying to
probably not
pimp.
from that era.
And
I don't
got
know.
violated
You feel me?
for
That's when
trying
Vegas
to
was
pimp.
spooky, P. This is
That's crazy.
2005. You
This
probably
nigga
wasn't in
said
Vegas. You probably never
Vegas was
played Vegas in
spooky.
'05,
He
P. I
said
was 20
he
years
said
old.
Vegas was
I was 20
spooky.
years old in '05, P. You
Wow.
probably didn't play Vegas
That's
back then. I was.
that's when we was at the liquor
Yeah,
store across the street from the Boweries,
yeah.
huh? Fake
You
ass
probably
nigga, stop
wasn't
playing.
playing Vegas back then, P.
Look,
I don't
that's
know.
when we was
But
at the
I
liquor store
was,
across the
though.
street
I
from the
went to High
Boweries, huh?
Desert in '05.
That's when
I
we was
spent my
at the
21st
liquor
birthday
store
in
across the street
CCDC,
from the
nigga. Why
Boweries,
you talking
huh?
about I ain't never went through nothing? You don't know my story, nigga.
Deuce two
What are
way.
you talking
He
about,
already is.
nigga?
He already is. He
Yeah,
already
nigga.
is. Look.
You don't know
Hey,
my
gamer.
story, nigga.
Game her.
Yeah,
Game her. You have a
nigga.
game for her. You love.
Yeah,
You should spell
nigga.
your name Gamher. Ooh, that's hard,
How
huh?
about you spell it like that? That's
Look, that's
cool. That's
hard,
your way to spell
huh? Look, gamer. Ooh,
Yeah,
game
I'll tell
hurt.
you.
Look,
That's
gamer.
the
Look,
game.
but you hear me though. You hear me.
Yeah.
Look, you
I
hear me.
hear
Look,
you
you
because you
like the
talking,
record
nigga. My
exec. Look,
ears work. I hear you
I
because you
bring you my
talking and
demo.
my
You
ears
act like you
work,
don't
nigga.
like it, and I
Yeah,
hear my
nigga.
song on the radio next
I hear
week,
you
huh?
because you
You understand what
talking
you're
and my
saying?
ears work.
That
That's
Yeah,
why
man
I hear
said,
you.
yeah.
hey, gamer.
What's happening, P?
Not you said you was watching Young and Restless in the penitentiary.
In the penitentiary every
Exactly.
day at
That show
11
you what he was
o'clock,
doing,
nigga.
square
Nigga,
ass
my
nigga. That show you what he was doing.
if
That nigga was bored.
nigga, but
Look,
niggas
that show
say
you
he
what he was
wasn't.
doing.
A lot of niggas, I
Look,
don't know. I was
that
on
show
the
you what he
West
was
Coast.
doing,
Maybe y'all
pimp
didn't do
though.
that when you was
Come
at
on.
though. But nigga, the
I
young and
sent
the
the request.
restless boy, big
Javier, I
their
sent the
ass was a
request to him.
cold tip. You
I
ain't no
sent the
old
request.
school dick man. Listen, see,
No,
I ain't gonna tell you about
we
it, see.
had we had TVs in
You
the
gotta,
cell,
you gotta,
but
you gotta.
I was watching the news, not no soap operas.
Nah, I watch Young and the Restless every day. You know that shit was so interesting. Every day I want to see what they doing next. That was
Yeah, I ain't
drama, nigga.
watching no soap
Okay,
operas,
that's
P.
me. I'm just that was me. Me and my celly. My celly put me. You like, boy, you nigga. We every day at 11 o'clock because that was lockdown anyway. We watched that. I ain't gonna sit here in front, nigga.
This nigga
Nigga,
watching
Victor
soap
was a
operas
cold
with his
nigga.
celly. You know what I'm doing with
Fuck
my
if you talk.
celly at
Hey,
11 o'clock?
Joe, I ain't gonna
Smoking,
cap though.
smoking. You know what we do at 11 o'clock? They walk down and smoke. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
That type shit. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
you, P. I'm telling you
We
how I
wasn't
spend
ready
my
to
prison
sit,
time,
lay on
P.
our sides and watch soap operas, nigga.
Hey, young nigga, I'm on here on live, nigga.
This
He
nigga
said
watch
lay on her
soap
side
operas.
to watch soap
They was
opera. You
watching them for
funny.
the bitches, Mac. That's what it was.
Hey,
They
Mac,
was
though,
watching them
look,
for the bitches.
I'm a real nigga. I bet you, I bet you it's 1,000 niggas who on this nigga
Come
who
up
know.
right here.
Gamer,
Put
yeah,
your
we watch
request
that
in.
shit too. I ain't gotta sit here and cap, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga.
You ain't
That ain't
got
nothing
to,
wrong,
but
nigga.
you are.
Yeah, that shit was when you in prison, you try to do anything that get your mind off whatever you dealing with in this prison cell.
Even
And that
talking,
shit was interesting every day.
even if
It
you
was
the
nothing. A
pimp and you
one
trying to
hour
talk to
show
a
every
Mac,
day,
huh?
1
Even
hour.
if you
We want to
talking
see
to a
what's
nigga
going on.
like,
I want to see what's going on every day with Victor
come
and
on,
all the
nigga, this
bitches in the
nigga
Young and the
square,
Restless boy.
square
Every
as
day at
fuck.
11, though,
Hey,
I was
when Pimpin'
locking
Doe was
down,
in prison, you know what
putting
he
on
was doing to
channel
pass
7,
time?
nigga.
Ordering
Fuck
new
you mean,
jewelry.
nigga? Nigga. What happened?
Nothing.
Yeah, I ain't got a cap. See, a
Come
lot of
on,
niggas be
nigga.
capped. That's what's wrong with
Come
niggas in
on,
the
nigga.
world. See, I'm so much of a real nigga, bruh. Everything I do, I'm
Shopping for
proud of it.
Sprinter
A lot of
vans.
niggas do a bunch of hoe shit, and then when they get exposed for it, I didn't mean to do that. But I stand on what I do, because if it wasn't supposed for me to do it, I wouldn't have did it,
Young
nigga.
and the
So I don't give
Restless.
a
What's the
fuck about
soap
what a nigga
operas,
think
y'all?
about. Yeah, and I can
General
say I did it. You wouldn't know
Hospital,
about it if I didn't tell you,
Young
nigga.
and the
Yeah, I watch Young
Bold
and
and
the
the
Restless every
Beautiful.
day at
What else,
11
y'all?
o'clock, nigga, for a year in prison. Because I had a TV in that motherfucker. A lot of niggas ain't even got a TV, nigga. Be
That's
in prison,
crazy.
broke as hell,
Niggas,
nigga. Yeah, niggas,
niggas,
they had buglers when I was in the prison in Vegas.
niggas throwing TVs
I
across
was
the day
selling
room.
cigarettes, nigga. They still have
There's a
bugler in
lot of niggas ain't
prison when I
got
was in
TV.
prison.
That's
Hey,
crazy.
Joe, they still have
Hey, look,
buglers. I was the motherfucking stamp man and the
they
motherfucking cigarette
still have
joint seller,
buglers.
nigga.
They still
Yeah,
have
nigga.
buglers.
Yeah,
If that's
no,
what you
they
choose to
don't,
get.
nigga. Illegal contraband.
Now that was
Yeah,
square as fuck.
yeah.
This nigga was in there an inmate.
Yeah, no,
That
I
nigga
was in
falling out
Vegas
of
where it
the
was still
road. He
legal,
said
you square
illegal
ass nigga.
contraband,
It
square
is.
ass
You talking about they
nigga.
still
Oh,
got it? I'm
hell
talking about
no.
when it was
That
legal.
nigga said,
You the
I
one
said they
talking
still
about
got
that
buglers. He
stupid
said
shit you talking
illegal
about, nigga.
contraband. This nigga, oh, fuck this
Nah, nigga,
nigga.
you
Hell no.
weird, nigga.
Nah, you're
Fuck you
weird
talking
as
about,
fuck,
nigga.
nigga. This
Yeah, I
nigga
said
said
I had
illegal
bugler when I'm talking
contraband
about
ass
legal
nigga.
activity. I'm talking about
That's
legal activity,
crazy.
man.
That's
If you know
crazy.
they still got
This nigga
it, why you
said,
gotta say it,
they
knowing
still
that
got
it's contraband?
buglers, illegal
If you know
contraband.
it's contraband, why they still
That
got it?
nigga
Like we don't know. They got
contraband.
everything in
I'm gonna show
prison,
y'all
square
stupid
ass
this
nigga.
nigga is.
Fuck is he
What's legal
talking about?
contraband? What's legal
Shut up,
contraband?
bruh.
If that's illegal contraband, what's legal contraband?
I said contraband is one. It's contraband is
No,
only
you
one thing.
said
It's contraband.
illegal
I
contraband,
said
nigga.
it's contraband.
You
That's all
said
I said.
illegal
Man, come on,
contraband.
man, bro. Is you high or
Nigga
something?
said illegal
You gotta be
contraband.
high, bro.
Like a
You said
motherfucker.
they
That
got
ain't
it
no
right
look.
now. I said
That ain't no
contraband because
secret.
I'm
That
talking
ain't no
about Vegas
secret.
in
It
'05 when I had buglers,
it won't
bro.
come up,
I'm
P.
not talking about right now, bro. Relax, bro. I'm just telling
Bro,
you, bro.
you
You keep
can't
talking
tell
about
me
nigga ain't
nothing.
got no story. Nobody know you. You don't even know me,
I
nigga.
didn't say that. I
You
didn't
said
tell
that.
nobody know you.
You ain't never been through
I
nothing.
said
You don't even know
I
me,
said
dog.
what I
I
said. I
got
said,
offended by
hey
that, nigga. You
gamer,
don't even know
what's
me,
up,
nigga.
bro? I
Fuck
see
is you
people
talking
know you
about,
when they
nigga?
fuck with you,
I
bro.
don't
What's
care
up?
about them
Damn,
people
that's
knowing me,
crazy.
nigga. I know
You care
myself,
about me
nigga.
knowing you,
I
huh?
don't,
Let
I
me know
don't
something,
know.
nigga.
What
You
that's
care
gonna do
about
for
me
me?
knowing
You
you, huh?
knowing me.
You care about me knowing you, huh, Alex,
Yeah.
motherfucker?
Right. I
Yeah,
told you my
yeah. He
name
said,
Alex. I
yeah,
like that name.
yeah. Fake ass
My
nigga.
name
Shut up,
saucy.
nigga.
My
But
name
it's cool.
saucy. Don't nobody say that Alex how you say that
Keep
Alex.
trolling. Keep trolling,
I'm
bro.
not
You gonna wake
trolling,
up.
nigga.
Keep trolling,
You
nigga.
keep talking about somebody trolling. Cause somebody that told you I be trolling. Nigga, stop
Ain't
going off what
nobody
you
told me
heard, nigga. You
nothing.
don't
You
know me,
told me
nigga.
you be trolling.
Ain't nobody trolling
Somebody was
you, nigga.
you.
How am I trolling you? We talking about real shit right now.
I'm just
I ain't trolled you
saying.
once, nigga.
Let me
Fuck
make
is
you
you
feel
talking
like
about?
you trolling. I'm blocking
I
you,
don't care
nigga.
about you
Yes, you
blocking me, nigga.
do. Yes, you
Fuck is you
do.
talking about?
Yes, you
This is my
do.
first man. You
Yes,
must
you
be
do.
sound
Yes,
stupid as
you
hell.
do. You do
Boy,
care, nigga. Stop lying.
weird ass nigga.
All right, I'm gonna take you down. All right, bro.
All right, peace out.
See, look, his square ass left. I wasn't gonna drop him down. I just want to see if he was in his emotions. You see what I'm saying? He got there. Look, high heel. It won't, bro. I don't see you in the request box. See, that's why when people go down, they got like I can't take them down. That messes it up. I think people gotta go down first. I wasn't even gonna take him down, bro. He got down himself. He got in his emotions. See, that's what I'm saying. Hang up, bitch. You hang up, and you hang up.
Bro, you crazy, man.
That nigga hung up for real. That's crazy. Yeah, but
Hey, I fuck with Al though. Al fun in the motherfucker.
what'd you
I
say?
fuck with Al. Al motherfucker.
No, no, he seemed all right. Yeah, he seemed all right. I just, I didn't really want him to get off. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? I didn't pull him down. He took himself down. So that just lets me know he was definitely in his emotions. Um, you know, but it's good for the game to see this type of stuff, right? Um, 'cause we could still be entertaining, you know what I'm saying, though. But it's
Yeah.
just like, but it's just,
Hey, you wanna
my
know what's
path.
some you wanna know what's some crazy shit, right?
Huh.
That me and my partner was outside the other day, and like he don't be on this social media shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But a real upstanding individual that still conduct himself. You know what I'm saying in a very reputable fashion, right? And he was talking about like how we don't never like he's like the game motherfuckers that be on the internet. They post a lot of content, right? Most of it be like just like where they be outside, like down or whatever the case may be, right? He was like, man, motherfuckers don't see motherfuckers having fun and enjoying themselves no more. You like when motherfuckers pull their phone out, when you see 4 or 5 pimps get on time they recording this when motherfuckers is arguing with each other, at each other neck. You'll never see motherfuckers having a good time, laughing, kicking. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers
Right.
don't get to see the other side of this shit that we still humans, we still got a sense of humor, we still laugh, we still have a good time. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you're saying. Sometimes people don't understand our humor too.
Nah, for
Um,
shit show.
they think we talking shit or arguing, but really, you know, some of us is really laughing like a motherfucker, while other motherfuckers really be steaming through their ears. But no, I understand exactly what you're saying. No, we do need to show that. But to me, that is the good time. It's always been fun putting a motherfucker on the grill.
Nah, nah, for
You know
sure.
what I'm saying?
But I'm
I mean,
saying
that's
like
how I grew up. Huh.
but yeah, we was talking about that. Like some people think that's the only time they pimps laugh when they laughing at the expense of somebody else.
Oh, that's what you're saying. Oh, okay. Yeah.
But
Well,
them be the funniest though, especially I ain't gonna lie, nowadays you don't get to see the good ones anymore in person. All the good ones happen on the internet because in person that somebody gonna run out. Especially especially if one of them really good, right? Oh, it get ugly real fast.
no, I understand what you're saying. I think it's good but the thing why I do think it's good is because while someone is playing with the game
Hmm.
versus while you playing with the game, it's it's an eye opener when the game comes playing with you. You see what I'm
Yeah, for
saying?
sure.
And that's the thing, right? So, you know, it's it. Like I say, bro, the game. When I hear game, I don't hear pimping. That's my thing. You know what I'm saying? People be like the game, but they want to say the game because people who really aren't in tune might, synonymize the game with pimping. Oh, I got game, or yeah, I'm some game. I'm in the game, right? That doesn't mean that they the pimping to me. The first
Yeah,
thing is, well, what game you talk about? Because all type of games.
right.
So that
But
that be my. Go ahead.
you know what I just told a motherfucker the other day, right?
Huh?
It's crazy. I wasn't gonna speak on this on the internet again until I got this podcast rolling. But the fact of the matter is, we you know, to me, game is uncommon information, right? Information that's not common to most people. So that puts you in positions to be prepared to succeed and do things that most people can't do, right? So boom. My thing is, a lot of these broads and a lot of these dudes in the game think that they have game, right? In all actuality, they don't have no real game. All they know is, man, where, what cities to play, where to play the lines, what rooms to get, what streets to put a bitch outside on, where to go buy some hoe clothes, basic shit, right? And
Right.
none of that, all that is common information. So it's not game, right? And most importantly, guess what they don't understand? Real game applies outside of interactions with just a trick. When you give a bitch some real game, when you lace a bitch with real game, she can utilize that game in all aspects of her life. It teaches her how to interact with her family. It teaches her how to interact with her kids, school teachers, principals. It when the bitch gets to an age or time when she gets out of the lifestyle and she goes to do something else. These unique skill sets that when she really been under some real instruction, really been pimped on, really got some real game, she can take this shit and use it if she goes to sell real estate, becomes a marketing investor, whatever the case may be. The real game is something that transcends in all aspects of your life. And that's what these suckers don't have. They have the minute, smallest understanding of prostitution and think they got some game.
Right. Or they think they got some pimping, right? And that's what look, so that's what I'm saying, bro. The trick the trick might think he got some game because he got the specific prostitute, right? Like that's what I'm it's like. And now when I hear what you're saying, bro, okay, so I'm not trying to be tedious with my words, but it's but we got to keep things in context, right? So what I'm saying is, you know, what they say, a hoe will pay a stop sign because it stands still, right? Basically, pay for what she needs something for, in a sense. But um, it's just my thing with these niggas call themselves Max and not pimps, but feeling like they could get money from hoes. It just confusing the hoeing. You know, it's confusing. You know, a hoe might not be in the game so long and feel like she could be with a nigga calling himself a Mac and not really, you know, holding to the principles and etiquette of the pimping, right? So then now if she gets some pimping, then she looking at the pimping like he ground beef. You know what I'm saying? Because she never had, you know, filet mignon before,
Right.
for example, you know, and that's why I like to always um 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 keep the differentiation right um intact and in the forefront. It's not that, oh well, here goes Shove with the pimping and macking again. We're forgetting about them hoes. We forgetting about the bitch that might want to choose. We forgetting about the bitch that might want to get in again, and she's listening to this shit, right? So it's confusing. You know what I'm saying? Um, Ti had a song, "My Life, Your Entertainment," right? But you could still be who you are. It could be entertaining, but you don't have to be a character. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be, you know, it could be entertaining to the people on the outside. For sure it's entertaining to the fans, but the players and the coaches of this shit is I'm glad y'all having fun. I'm glad
Yeah.
the player on the field or on the court who might have twisted their ankle or broke their leg, right? But the fans on the other side is, yeah, I'm glad y'all having fun. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying, right? So it's just hard to respect anybody, right? When I don't say respect, like, okay, I'll give respect for a man or for people as a person. However, it's hard to respect anybody exposing the game in a trollish manner, whether it's the Mac, whether it's the Pip, and whether it's right, anything that has to do with this game, anybody trying to troll it or make fun of it or lessen it is disrespectful. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Because that to me, that's what shows in itself that what a person's been through. Certain things we're not gonna play with. Like you, for example, you've been through some things. So say if you see somebody in prison, right, doing what they supposed, right, you're not gonna ever play with that
No.
because you know it. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, you get irritated, whatever, but nothing in you's gonna say, that's why you in there. You see what I'm saying?
Right,
That
right, right.
type of shit,
For
right?
sure.
So that's what I'm saying. So if someone can play with it, that's what's showing me that they're not it
So let
in
me ask
any way.
you this.
Huh?
Let me ask you this, right? I understand exactly what you're saying, right? I can't disagree with it. Now, what do you think is more detrimental? The individual that plays like that, right? Or is it the individual more detrimental that's falsifying to be this and open, but his actions, behavior, and attitude is in direct contradiction of all the principles of the game? Is he more detrimental playing behind the scenes, or the individual that's playing on in the forefront on the internet?
Both playing period with the game.
Right.
So when you say more detrimental, right? I would say the more detrimental. Well, okay. So for example, right, more detrimental on the internet. Why? Because you're being a false prophet, right? So you can reach more people with the bullshit.
Right.
But in behind closed doors, right, you're
Uh-huh.
in real interaction with a hoe. So while you're playing, that could cost a bitch her life or you
Right.
yours. You
Right.
see what I'm saying? So both.
Like
Who plays with the game?
like I had a situation. Like, check this out. My folks, right? Her sister, 21 years old, jumped off the porch, right? Got bamboozled. Not the first individual she decided to go pay. She wouldn't give a motherfucker 10,000. You feel me? She thought it was that. You feel what I'm saying? She went out there and it wasn't what it was supposed to be. You know what I mean? It was a misrepresentation. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker got a few homeboys that take a few pictures with him and you know what I mean, validate him through the social media like he really that, like he really be outside. And in all actuality, wasn't nothing there. Got the bronze money and moved around. Now the bitch feel like the whole entire game is fraud, right? And
Right.
her and my folks get into it because her folks is like, my folks is telling her like, bitch, you can't say it's something wrong with the game because you see my situation. You see what's you know what I mean how it is over here for me. You see how I'm living. Everything copacetic how it's supposed to be. So, but I told my folks I was like I hate it because I hate to see women's first interaction with the game be some bullshit and be a fraud. You feel what I'm saying? Because the game is so glorious. It is so great when it's done the right way.
Right. Right. No,
But it
and that's
but
go
it's
ahead.
ugly too though, right? Even when you do it the right way. You see Umba, you know what I mean? You see, I got some other partners. You know what I'm saying? In the same situation. You know
And
what I
he,
mean?
and even with him, right? Like
Yeah.
I said, when I was saying that made me because I didn't know that was my first time with all that, right? So I was like, oh shit. But what I'm saying is this. But even with that, that's just another testament of you know if it's in you, like what I'm saying, like through it all. You know what I mean? It's like a person's who they is, like you know, it's like don't count me out. All you motherfuckers, I was this, that. Okay, this would happen, but I'm still who I am, and
Right.
that to me, like that's the most important thing, and it's just like you know, it's like when people say somebody do gotta do some time, right? And they turn Muslim, right? Or Christian, like one of them type of things. It's like be who you are.
Right.
And that's one thing with you to where I know for sure you got all your respect because they know you ain't never you evolved, but you ain't never changed.
No, I
You
went.
always been you.
Yeah, I went in the same thing, came out the
Come
same thing,
on now.
for sure. But because my daddy used to tell me, it does. It's not what a man been through that tells you who he is. It's how he conducts himself while he going through it.
There you
You
go.
feel what I'm saying? I know some motherfuckers that sit here and say, "Man, I've been paying attention. I did 20 years in prison. The whole time you was in there fucking punks, washing drawers,
Come
doing
on
all
now.
types of shit."
Come on
So
now.
it don't make fuck how long you was in there because your conduct was reflective of a man in the process.
There you go.
You know what I mean? So same thing with the game. Motherfucker say, "I've been in this shit 20 years. And you've been on the same bullshit for 20 years. Lying, faking, fraud, and they never did shit. You know what I mean? Time don't mean shit.
And
It's
that's why
about
when I say And that's why when I'm like, it ain't about how long, it's about how strong. Right? Some
what
people
she
be like,
said.
oh, I'm a vet, right? A vet what? You know what I'm saying? Sucker? You know what I'm saying? A vet, if it's a bitch, you're a vet agate, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's time, you've been doing it longer and longer. That type of shit, you know? Um,
Persuasive, you took what he said out of
I think
context.
when
He ain't saying religion change makes you change. He's saying you got to understand the concept. You it's hard for a person who's never been inside of a male prison to understand what he's talking about. Individuals come to prison living a raw, tough guy thug life. That's easy to do on the street when you carrying a handgun, right? You can be as tough as you want to, doing drive-bys and shooting at people from 30 feet away. When you come into that lion's den in that concrete jungle, and you got to be parallel face to face with them wolves, you know what I'm saying? Individuals run to Islam and other religions because those religions shelter them from dealing with the violence and the animalistic behavior that transpires in prison. So they come in trying to be tough guys. They get scared and they falsify religion to pass through prison, and then they get out of prison and go right back to doing the shit they was doing before they came in.
Right.
That's what he's talking about, right?
Exactly. They don't necessarily like the pimping in prison per se.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
hell no,
So
they
it
don't
just,
like her.
yeah, so
The
it
COs
just,
do.
well, yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? But it's just, yeah, so, okay, I get in my bed. Yeah. So persuasive, it's like this. It's like, say
How
you
about
went
that?
in,
Oh
right?
shit, on the red.
Say you went in persuasive for what you do, for example, right? And when you got in there, they said, oh, we don't like hoes, right? And then you put your hoeing down and, okay, I'm not a hoe, I'm a Muslim now. But deep down, you're only doing it because, the politics might say they don't like hoes, for
Mm.
example. You see what I'm saying? You might have could this some hoe. Look, you might have could have turned to see. You might have could have turned it a date with the CEO. You know what I'm saying? But you didn't, and you decide to borrow a suit from what I'm saying, your neighbor. That type of shit, right? But then when you get free, you back to hoeing again. You know, so that's just the thing. You know, my thing is in any game, right? If we ain't seen the other side of it, how can we really say what it is, right? So a lot of people they running around popping, but they've never really had to, you know, like I say, suffer the any persecution behind it. It's good when it's good, but then if something go bad, then what do? Abandon it. You let it. You talk. Or are you willing to go through it to understand that you thought it was bad, but what you thought, like what, like I say, hypothetically with me, right? My main thing, I would say it's a blessing for sure. It's a blessing, right? To be able to experience a situation where you know it's not you that's keeping things going. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
It's far right. It's something bigger than you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever game the person is in, to me, that's what solidifies what it is. It's like you know, the biggest misconception is someone trying to make somebody do something. Make, right? So when you in a situation where it's like you could be in the visiting room with the same thing that they said what they put you in here for. The same thing that they put you in is the same thing you're doing right in their face, like you said, the CEOs. They loving you. They ready to give you whatever you want for the same thing that they put you in there for. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's a different comfort in that. In the sense of you are who you are. You know, um,
That same charisma, that same, you know, vibe and the same energy you projected then that got you to accelerate it there. Same situation allows you to accelerate in that situation.
right, right.
Yeah.
So that's why all I'm saying is so you know, people be like, "You're not the pimp God," or "Who's the pimp? Who could say? Who could say?" Right? But my thing is, I believe we can say right based on a person's actions. See, only a person like we talked about the track, right? When I'm like, you know, Mac Doe, if it's a hoe on the track, is she really automatic? Now, someone who never played the track couldn't understand what I was saying.
Right.
That's what I'm saying, right? So when people say it's just the title, right? I can only understand it to a certain extent because my experience has showed me it's much more than the title. You know,
Yeah,
so
for
that's
sure.
all,
It's a lot.
bro.
It's. I'm gonna tell you what it is. What they don't understand. It's crazy. It's just gonna sound so. It's really an oath, right? It's a pledge.
It's
When you
that, but I think it's because I'll never remember. Well, did I take an oath? Let me see. Once I start, yeah, I did kind of take my own oath. Like, wait, I said once I start, I ain't gonna stop because there was other shit that I could have been doing.
But I'm
You see what I'm saying?
saying
Right, I
what I
agree.
mean. What I mean by that is you knowingly, willingly accept a set of rules, right? Set of cons like to uphold. You knowingly come in knowing to say to yourself, "Hey, uh, I want to be this," and in the process of being this, I know I'm gonna have to conduct myself a certain way. You feel what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
that's taking an oath.
So then that's what goes to this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then that's when I say love versus loyalty. Is it the loyalty that got us through, or is it the love?
It's loyalty. It's loyalty to your principles and your standards. Because people can love people and do all. You can love something and go against it. I love my mama. I done made her cry in courtrooms numerous times. I don't mean I don't love her.
Okay.
You feel me?
Now, did you make her cry in them courtrooms numerous times based on what you loved or based on what you was loyal to?
Both based on what I stand for.
Will stand for. Okay, well, okay, so this is what I'm saying, right? Okay. To me, loyalty is like signing a contract to where even if you know what I'm saying, don't you already signed the contract, that type of thing, right?
Right.
So that's how I look at loyalty, even if you want to do or not, right? Love is if you love them, you can leave them, right?
Right.
Love is pain,
Right. Right.
all that type of shit. Okay, so what I'm saying is what got you through your situation as far as still staying who you were or are, right?
Right.
And growing, right? Was it your loyalty to the game or was it your love for the game?
My lord.
Okay, now, when it comes to the game,
Right.
some people be like, the game loves me, right? Do you believe that the game shows love or loyalty?
I believe that the game shows love in all facets, including tough love.
Okay,
Like when you was growing up, your daddy spanked you, busted your ass, and you didn't understand why. He did it out of love because you was doing something that went against what he taught you. He seen the potential devastation at the end of that, so he spanked your ass to get you to divert your actions and go another direction. Yeah, I believe the game do that too.
the game loves me.
Like a motherfucker, you hear me?
No, I'm saying the game loves me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would would that be something that you would say?
No, I don't get no love in this game.
Right,
I don't. I'm probably one of
right.
the most hated motherfuckers in the game.
Well, the game, right? Like me, I believe the game is just what is. That's what I'm saying. It's just what is. The game don't love you. The game don't hate you. The game ain't loyal to you. It's not right. It's what it is. You get what you know what I'm saying? You perform how you're supposed to do, right? Like meaning this. You're not getting no free points if you didn't make the shot or score the end zone in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, the game is just what is. You get what you get out of it. If you quote unquote play the game as should, right, then you'll get what you get out of it. If you bullshitting or making errors in the game,
Right.
right? But to say the game loves me, right? I would say God loves you. Okay,
Right.
God does, right? But when it comes to the game, you know, um, sometimes people say the game love me and it's pride and all that, but it's a cloud, like it's a delusion. No, the game don't love you. I think people need to know that.
Yeah.
Or the game don't hate you either. It's just what is.
Right.
Sometimes, oh, the game love me, so this ain't gonna happen. Or the game love me, so I could break the rule. Or the game love me, so what? It doesn't love me too. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? Just for an example.
I
Just for
understand.
an example.
3 or 4
You know,
maker ass whooping you don't understand is abuse. No, that's not the truth. Because sometimes we learn lessons that we don't quite understand till later on in life. It's plenty of things I learned 15, 20 years before I heard them, before I ever really grasped and understood the context and importance of that lesson. So that's not the case.
well, see, the thing is an ass whooping you don't understand is abuse. A lot of times, right? Abuse is the uh, you, you being taken out. Abuse is the motive that you don't know, right? Sometimes you being abused and not knowing that that's the abuse.
Right.
Sometimes the abuse is a motherfucker. A motherfucker whooping your ass, right? In his honesty, right? In his purity, whether you want to understand it or not, right? Versus
Hmm.
a motherfucker doing it because he feels he can, right? Like, you know, what's abuse?
Right.
You
Yeah,
know,
see,
what's abuse?
abuse is shit that's done out of malice and ill
I'm
will.
I'm talking about them parents that's angry about bills and okay, take it all on their kids. Okay, well, what about the pimping who's angry about bills and taking it out on the hoe because she's not producing? But you know what I'm saying. But you did say no. But look, but she did say this though, right?
Hypothetically.
Because yeah, she thinks she's slick. She said an ass whooping you don't understand, right? Then she said talking about parents that's angry about bills. Okay, so then that's you understand it, right? So come on, baby. You just gave the understanding. It was the bills. Come on
You
now.
got your ass whooped for some shit
Yeah.
that had nothing to do with you.
Like my favorite song by Rollo the Pimp on the Line. That's my shit, right? And like I say, what one deems as abuse, the other one deems as love. Just based on how they grew up. You know what I'm saying? Lauryn Hill had the song with the Fugees. Remember she said that one line she said, so I say motherfucker so you ignorant niggas could hear me. I forgot what song I did with what song I did with the Fugees, but that was one of her lines. So I say a motherfucker so you ignorant niggas could hear me. Basically, she's saying she normally don't cuss, right?
Yeah.
But she'll say a motherfucker, right? So the ignorant niggas could hear her, right? So sometimes, people think it's hate. Other people look at it as love,
Right.
right? Some people look. Some bitches think you love them if you don't love them if you don't
Man,
smack them
I swear to
because of
fucking
how they
God.
grew up,
I
right?
swear to fucking God. I swear I just dealt with this.
You know what I'm saying? And the cold part is. Look, what I be dealing with sometimes, what I'm understanding, especially if you're dealing with a whole dude and already been through a couple situations,
Right.
right? It's like sometimes a bitch want to see how how vicious it could get, right? Based on see the capacity, right? Like
Right.
based on it's like you know you know it's like does a bitch really want a gentleman, right? Sometimes the bitch don't understand that you've evolved, right? Sometimes the bitch don't understand, bitch. The pimp, the pimp that you trying to get out of me, right, was me 10 years ago, bitch. That type of
Yeah.
shit. However, however, do you go back to that based on the pimping? You see what I'm saying? It's like, see, this shit gets so vicious, bro. It's like,
Is that not running out of pimping when you allow somebody else's context to dictate your actions?
well, what I'm, well, okay. So
If you
it's like,
change, right? If you're a changed man, and your perspective changed, created, your conduct has evolved based around your understanding, right? Your mental understanding has changed your conduct, right? So now you move a certain way. If you allow another person's actions to persuade you to go backwards and move the way you used to move 10 years ago, ain't that you running out of pimp?
is it backwards or is it?
In my
Hey,
in my
I
case,
have look, or is it this? Hey, I haven't had to use this screwdriver in a long
right.
time. Do we
I'm
ever
saying for me,
give away our tools? Is what I'm saying.
I feel like it's going backwards, right? And I only say that because of the state of the environment we live in today, right?
Okay, so going backwards, for example, say the pimping's been pimping for 20, say 15 years,
Right.
and he might be 30 years old or 30, right? My point is this. So say you get the fresh new turnout, 21 years old, 20 years
Right.
old. Okay, now he's grown and evolved in his pimping. However, the level that she's at, right? Okay, so the teacher, right? The teacher who can teach trigonometry,
Right.
are they going backwards by having to, teach addition and subtraction
No,
to the
no.
person that needs to know trigonometry
I'm
one day?
just speaking on what you said. I'm talking about that one specific thing is saying, like when we talk about, if we're talking about the physical element, right? When you said a bitch say, some bitches think you don't care, right? If you don't put your hands on them, you feel what I'm
Right.
saying? And I'm saying that for I'm speaking for myself personally, right? That I understand the way things are going out here now. That the minute you start getting physical, you're on a very extremely dangerous path to destruction with the laws and all the things that's going on, right? So I believe that this is a willing participant sport, right? So um you can correct behaviors through certain actions outside of physically putting your hands on the motherfucker.
No,
And then if a motherfucker,
definitely.
huh?
Oh no, definitely. Okay, well, could you look? This is what I'm
And
saying.
then if
Okay, you got two
somebody does
bitches.
something so disrespectful that the only thing you could ever possibly think about doing is socking the bitch, I just removed the bitch.
It ain't got to be socking, right? Was this what I'm saying?
Right.
But it might be right. But this the
See
thing, though,
that?
right? This is what
I'm
I'm
just
saying.
saying me. I can't risk it no more, P.
But this is what I'm saying, and I hear exactly what you're saying about the risk. Okay, because the same risk could be the bitch wanting to spend some time and you knock a new hoe and it's the same risk, right? So and that's really, we could talk about that too. Really what it does take for the pimping to get caught up. It's really not that easy, right? 9 times out of 10, it gotta be a bitch telling.
Right.
To be honest. You see what I'm saying? So my thing is, you know, when it comes to pimping, okay, the knowledge, meaning this bitch needs to be smacked. This bitch needs to be talked to. This bitch needs
Right.
to be ignored.
Right.
This bitch needs to be sent. Right.
Yeah.
So right. So that's really the best way, right? But the thing is having the game for each bitch. So even though I've evolved is this, knowing that every bitch don't need to be smacked. Every bitch don't need this, right?
Right.
My involvement is being able to identify what each bitch needs,
Right.
right? In a sense. So now, is that going backwards, meaning this? I've evolved on my pimping. This type of bitch will just be smacked. But you know what? I've evolved. I ain't finna be putting if you gotta beat them, you don't need them, all that type of shit.
Right.
But sometimes a bitch really ain't gonna snitch and she just really wanna be smacked. She might think you're busted if you don't, type shit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But the point is get rid of that bitch or pimp the way you know you're supposed to based on your knowledge
Right.
of pimping.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like
I'm a,
the growth is you're not doing it to every bitch. All these bitches to get smacked. The growth is, oh, you're this type. The growth is, okay, you're this type. I know how, that's what I'm saying. Okay, like I'll give you another example, right? So say you get a bitch who's already from home, right? She come to you. Say she
right.
got a habit, okay? Now with me with turnouts, right? Any habits, whatever, bitch, we ain't drinking, we ain't finna do, whatever we do, it's me and you know what I'm saying? We got one thing, but with the tricks, all this type shit, no habits, like drinking drugs, no shit like that. Now, you might have a bitch who been down already, okay, couple, 10, something, whatever, how long, and she come to you, right? She come to you, but she does have these habits. Okay. Now you know that within your pimping, you don't allow that. However, she might have, that's just how she does. Right. So
Yeah.
now, is it not pimping to allow the bitch to continue? It might not be affecting, it might be affecting certain things like her attitude, certain times or whatever, but she might get the money easier that way. Before you is what I'm saying.
Right.
Versus you trying to, when she gets with you, get her to break the habit and break, you know what I'm saying? But then now the money's shorter, or it's causing more confusion, or
Right.
based on you
So when,
trying to break a habit.
but for
Meaning
me,
this,
but
meaning
for
this
me,
though.
yeah.
Sometimes I be feeling like this, man. Though, well, fuck it, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Meaning this is, is it not pimping? Go ahead, bitch. If this what you come with, everybody got something going on with them, right? Bitch might not have no habits to be doing bareback behind, closed doors, that type of shit. We just don't know. But to me, it's like the frustration comes where, bitch, I'm really sincerely trying to better you as a woman, right? Within your home.
Right.
You got to get drunk every time you turn a date, bitch, right? That type of shit. Let's see if you could do it sober. You might be sober and realize you don't want to hold no more. That's what I need to see, right? For
Right.
example.
And for me, the thing about it is that, man, I have an obligation to stand on the fundamental principles that I profess to be, that I'm instilling betterment, growth. You know what I'm saying, and making everyone that chooses to come be a part of what I got going on better when they leave than when they came. Right. and and if that means that in the process of doing that, that that the trap goes down, why this individual, why we go over through these bumps and hurdles to get the absolute best out of this person in the end, so that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make, because sacrifices must be made for the sake of perseverance. You know what I'm saying?
So,
the
so
the
when you say the best
principle.
for this person in the end, right? Now, you say the end. And you know what frustrates me, bro?
What's
Is
up?
this. Some of these hoes, right? A lot of them, right? One of my prayers is that God could really show these bitches the sincerity in the niggas pimping.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Sure, for
We
sure.
we probably wouldn't be going through 80% of the shit, bitch, if you understood that I was really sincere about this. Ain't about control, bitch. This is about your protection, right? This is really about making you better, bitch. You could do whatever the fuck you want with the trick. Really, bitch. Fuck it. Then give me the money. That's still pimping. But
Right.
you don't respect the fact of the pimping is I'm not looking at the money first. You see what I'm saying? I'm looking at your longevity. That's my point. I know I can get a bitch a drink and some powder, and the bitch gonna run it up.
Right. That.
Or I know she
Yeah.
came like that, and I allowed her to keep going. If that's what it takes.
But you know what they say, brother. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem.
But sometimes this is where this comes in.
Positioning has a lot to do with that decision too, right? I had to have a conversation with my partner the other day, and he's got this fucking fucked up mentality where he has this specific type of broad that he likes. He want a bitch that look like this, right? Or has this look about herself. And he thinks that that's the only thing that's gonna fit his program. And I had to tell him like, hey, listen, bro, your reality is not that. Your reality is that you leaking, you fucked up, and you need to like whatever like you and get pimping. If just because you say you like skinny white girls, if this thick black bitch believes in you and wants to fuck with you and she's coming with some money, you need to pimp on the bitch that like you, right? So I understand what you're saying in a sense. Some individuals, man, they ain't got shit going on on their ass.
Well, look,
They've
I'm
been leaking
saying
for 3 months.
this. I'm saying like this, Mac. Though, say the bitch came to you, you know what I'm saying, with the big bag, okay,
Right,
but she has a habit, whether it's drinking or drugs, okay. But when when she's out working, right? Like you might tell her, all right, bitch, I don't want you drinking on drugs. You might talk to the bitch on the phone or something. She might be checking in. Bitch, you drunk? Or bitch, you on drugs? That type of shit, right? But
right,
it's not affecting the trap, okay? But still, you trying to let her know, hey, bitch, it's not best to do things like this. But she might have been doing that 10 years before you. Now, is it not pimping to allow the bitch to keep doing what she doing when she came to you, when she still giving you your money, listening to you?
of
Is it
course it's
not pimping?
Of course, because well, it depends. Because it and what I mean by that, it depends on your underlying beliefs, right?
And that's
If
my
you
point, bro.
right,
But that's what I'm getting, the
right,
honesty.
right,
Because either way, if I keep you like this, bitch, it's not pimping, bitch. Right?
right,
I mean, in that sense, right? And it's
right,
for sure pimping like a motherfucker if I get you off your habits, bitch.
right,
Right? But either way, it's still pimping. So what I'm saying is my frustrations, bro, is because these bitches don't understand. A nigga could choose either way, bitch. Me trying
Right.
to get you right. This is really for your own good,
And
bitch.
the hold on,
You're not
even
understanding.
realize you
Go ahead.
sacrificing your own trap, your own money, trying to get the best out of her.
That's what I'm saying. There you
Dumb
go.
bitch.
That's where I'm
Right.
at with it, bro.
Right.
Right? Because and that's my thing. A lot of these bitches don't understand the genuineness, right, of the pimping, right? In that sense, right? They don't understand that. Some think like you trying to rain on a parade, right? Or, like that type of shit. And it's really not like that. You trying to make it to where when they do, right, when they do wake up out their dream one day,
Right.
right? They're not waking up into a nightmare.
For sure.
That's that's what I'm saying.
Right.
You know,
So I had an issue. I had a issue recently with a broad that could not could not understand the importance and significance of my no social media while outside rule.
right.
You see what I'm saying? Like it just destroyed the bitch that she couldn't be standing outside on a razor with bitches going live, taking pictures and doing all this dumb shit and didn't realize how detrimental and understood that this was not just me wanting to control you. This is actually this is actually beneficial to your safety, well-being, and your trout.
She might have thought you was insecure. she,
Fuck,
she
I'm
might have thought you
insecure.
thought you was gonna blow. Come on, bro. She might have thought you thought you was out of pocket.
Man,
That type
shit,
shit.
shit.
You
You know
know.
what I mean?
I'll try to tell. Right. No, I understand exactly what you're saying, right? So what am I saying, right? So a lot of y'all hoes out there, right? Y'all should understand that, if you want the pimping to be responsible, right? How can I be responsible for you if I don't have authority over you, right? How can you send your kids to the babysitter, but tell the babysitter they can't tell them not to run in the middle of the street? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
How can I be responsible for something that I don't have authority over? Right? And it's like,
Right.
some, we talk about turned out, right? Turned on,
Right.
right? But a
Mm-hmm.
lot of these bitches just been turned loose.
Nah, for shit show.
You see what I'm saying?
See,
A
I'm
lot
gonna
of
tell
these
you
bitches been
like this
turned loose.
pisses me
Go
off.
ahead.
I tell these bitches all the time. I get so many. You know how it is where you follow these punks and you see on your time all the time, and these bitches always talking about all this dude, this and this happened and this that and you listen to them on their story ranting and raving about all this square behavior that's been going on, right?
Right.
And oh, but and yeah, 2 years I wasted my life with this motherfucker, and the whole time he was doing this and he was fucking. He had a square baby mama. He been fucking. He was doing this and doing that, and whole time he was out of pocket doing this and this. All this bullshit they talking, right? And then you look at these broads, and then I say to myself like, but you broads had an opportunity to get up under some real instructions, but you weren't willing to sacrifice 10, 15, $20,000. You claim you're a $2,000 a night bitch on the blade. You can't sacrifice 12 to 15 days of your trap to go get some real instructions. Fuck no. These bras these days, what they do is they get turned on to the game by their homegirls that teach them the fundamental basics, how to build a mega, how to post an ad, where to go to the sex store to get some clothes, how to put lace on some heels, where to go stand outside, how much for a QV, how much for a half, how much for an hour. And then they think they got the most basic understanding. They go outside, they start getting $400 or $500 a day, and they just think they're the most bossed up gang bitch in the world. And after 4 or 5 months of this, you know what I'm saying? They think that they can go take some dude that is cute to them, right? And they can go take this gangbanger or this drug dealer or this little rapper dude